Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody back. My name is Vigani Dragonkin, and I'm going to work a little bit further on my artwork today. I have some miso soup with avocado with me right now, and I put out my fan. I don't know if it's here. You can hear it in the background. Sorry, everybody, I was not streaming for some days. I really was feeling a bit overwhelmed and was not sure if I was going to stream today. Because I was a bit busy today and I was feeling a bit exhausted. But last not least, I decided to stream today anyway. I'm not sure if you can see, but I changed something in my feature parameter. I have now neck marks. And I think, I'm not sure if you can see it here. It changed something about my hair, about the finger. But it is too small for you to notice. At least for most of you to notice. If you have really keen eyes, I think you can. But most of you don't have the eye skill to notice that. Or must be very mistaken. I also was thinking about doing some response videos. Where it's looking here. If any of you have some idea of response videos that you want me to do, maybe you want me to respond more to Ghibli. I don't know if you want me to watch Studio Ghibli. I'm not sure I get striped if I do that actually. If I do analyzations of Studio Ghibli. And maybe I should response videos to bigger channels. Because I don't really want to do collaborations with random people that I don't know or trust. I want to do podcasts, but I'm not want to do random podcasts with anybody. So I don't know if they're going to talk about inappropriate stuff, and I don't want people to talk about King Corso or supporting terrorists like Hamas or so on my stream. Or supporting hunting. So if people are going to support hunting on my stream, I swear to you, my stream is going to turn into a Jerry Springer show. I swear it on my life. Because I'm not going to sit silent while people are defending animals, eating animals and killing them. Just because just your tradition or your custom doesn't justify it. We have done so many bad stuff over history by justifying it with traditions, beliefs, or habits. You can have your bigoted beliefs, but you should not be allowed to express your bigotry in a way that harms others. Trans people are allowed to believe they are this gender they associate with. But you can't force other people to accept this. If you don't, look the part. Specifically, you can't force anybody anyway. So people just never want to accept you, I know. And that should be okay. That should be completely okay. And if they want you're not in their space, then you should accept that. You can't get everything in your life. Sometimes you can't get something. And that's okay. It keeps your ego in check. Because we humans, we have the tendency to become megalomaniacs if we are not careful. There is some saying, if you fight monsters, don't be warned, don't become the monster. And if you look into the abyss will stare back at you. And I will look down. I will look up to you from the bottom of the abyss, staring right back at you. Hey! Alice! Strawberry! How are you doing? I just did see you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Alice! Strawberry. Are you, Grass, are you there still? I was rambling a bit. I'm not sure if you're there still. If I did say something mean, I just don't mean it. That I sometimes just want to say what I feel. Like I was saying, everybody have the right to believe whatever they want, but they shouldn't be imposing their lifestyle onto others. I don't think people should be forced to make place for some other group. Okay. No, I don't mean you were doing that. I was just thinking about loud out. That's all. I don't know your. I think. At least if you're. Are you from Discord? Are you somebody from Discord? Alice Strawberry. I, I'm sometimes being on different Discord servers and then I'm hanging out there. So I'm not sure if you're. Oh, okay. You're not from somebody from Discord. Did you see? Okay. Did you see the whole artwork? Actually, so this is what it looks like in big. So, are you new in my stream today? I often don't get people in my stream, which is kind of sad. I guess the algorithm doesn't really like me. But I'm happy that the algorithm did show me to YouTube today. And I hope you are coming here being more so. Oh. I like to grow my little small community. I'm drinking miso soup right now with avocado and so. Do you like miso? Miso or miso is okay. Is it hot for you right now? Is it like very hot weather that you eat ice cream? When I'm streaming, I either drink tea or miso soup. So earlier today, I was eating mushrooms with some rice. That was basically my dinner. I was eating some sandwiches before that, around lunchtime. Then I was eating blueberries at a blueberry farm. I was also plucking blueberries. Tomorrow I can also go to the blueberry farm because I'm personally really yeah. Okay, I see. You like maple syrup, walnut. Okay. I think my favorite one is banana blueberry. So with some mint, I make that myself. I put bananas in my blender. Then I put blueberries in there, and then I put some mint in there, and then I blend it up to a smooth mix. Hey, Anya, on Twitch, how you doing? Are you feeling less exhausted? Yeah. Um, let's look what actually should post more on Blue Sky. What I eat. It was basically going good, and then I was just I just didn't want to post food anymore because I thought I'm going to a loop. I eat every day. I eat a lot of time the same food. I eat a lot of time from my garden, also, and I have a lot of food from my garden. So I end up having a lot of the same type of food, even though I have different stuff in my garden. But I have a lot of beetroots, and I have a lot of zucchinis, and I have some what other vegetables do I have in my garden? I think I have also leek, and I have carrots, cucumbers, pickled cucumbers, and then I have peppers and eggplants. I have mint there. I have Brussels sprouts. Let me look what other stuff I have in my garden. Hmm. 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 Cucumber. Oh yeah, sweet potato. Also sweet potatoes and onions and garlic. And I have some berry bushes. And I have a fig tree. There's one apple tree left. I was having a very big one, but that sadly that one did die. Yes, last year, because it was really, really, really shitty weather last year. It was basically raining nearly constantly. And I was getting a bit depressed. Some people really enjoy rain, but if you have rain, like, it's something you like every time you have, then the rain becomes not that special anymore, and it becomes more like a nuisance. I mean, I know of people from the state, for specifically hot ones and so, like Cali, some of them don't know what is to do even when it is raining, which is kind of hilarious, I think. I've heard from people from the United States and United Statians. I have heard they some states don't know what to do with rain, which is funny in a way. A friend of me told me that actually their name was also Alice, but not Strawberry. I like the name Strawberry, by the way. Oh yeah, I was having also strawberries in my garden. I got some strawberries this year. I guess you like strawberries because your name is Alice Strawberry. Am I correct to assume? Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have corn. I have corn in my garden and some kind of East Asian bean. Huh. I see. Have you ever seen a white blueberry? White strawberries. I have a variant of strawberries that actually has weird white like not flowers, fruits. I can look if I can find it here picture. White straw. Look. There are an expensive fruit in China. And I have some plants that grow them. Somebody on my garden. No, but somebody on my garden did give me some of those plants. And I hope I get more of them. Sadly, they don't grow anymore. I mean, the plant did stopped flowering. So, if I want to make pictures and really prove that I have those plants, I need to wait until next year. If you don't believe me on my word, I was having those kind of that I have this kind of strawberries. They're quite sweet, actually, even though they're white. Actually, if the thing that I really like to try to find, I don't know if they exist, but if there are purple strawberries, then I want to have purple strawberries because my favorite color is purple. This is also why my VTuber is purple. Some people on Discord called me purple. I don't know why. I think that person gives everybody nicknames. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So did YouTube just recommend it? My channel to you? Or was somebody else sharing it? Do I have sound actually on the stream? I accept my voice. Otherwise, I need to talk more. I should have, but sometimes the guest's voice is not working, and then I don't have music on the background. Um. So is the sound in the background? Oh. Oops. Media started break. No, for sure there's no music in the background. This. How does the drawing? How the drawing looks to me? How do you? How this drawing? You asked me what the drawing looks like to me? It looks like a drawing to me. It's really a lot of circles right now in this process with making all the skills, which makes me a little bit meditative, I think. But also makes me a little bit, how to say it? It makes me also a little bit want to rush it, but I shouldn't rush it. I want to do at least a little bit streaming every day again. So before I did take a break of a couple of days, I was streaming basically nearly every day. I was doing some video games and I was doing some art. And I was thinking about doing response videos also. But I don't know where to respond to or react to. I've done some reactions to what was it? Oh yeah, it was something called, what was the name? Ghibli? Yeah, I think Ghibli's some American middle grounds program or so, where people from different political spectrum views that come from in the United States and then talk to each other. That's what it look like. The drawing looks a bit like, to me, how the drawing looks like. The drawing looks like every other drawing that I make with scales. How to explain? I'm not sure how to answer that question because drawings look to me different than to an artist. Their artwork always looks shit. For a lot of artists, at least. So they can make something that other people think looks completely beautiful, but the artist can see all the mistakes in it a lot of the time. And then it looks shit in their eyes, but it looks nice in the other eyes. If that makes sense. That's why a lot of art, that is maybe also why a lot of artists are poor and in the church themselves. I hope that answers a little bit of your question. drinking a little bit of my miso. Uh, do you draw too? Can you draw? Strawberry? I'm sorry if I don't answer your question correctly. Oh, I'm quite tired of the day. I waked up this morning, and then it was around 6 in the morning or so. It's right now 7 in the morning. 7 in the evening, I mean. Then I then I did do some workouts. I was doing some workouts after I waked up. Then I did go for a walk. No, wait. I had to go to the farmer's market. I did buy some persimmons and some cherries. Together, that's was 1 kilo of cherries. Was around €4.50. And the persimmons were 2 boxes for what was it? Oh yeah, €10. Then I did go to my sorry. And then I did go back to home. Then I did walk to the blueberry farm, and on the way there I did harvest some blackberries. I think in total around maybe some little bit more than a half kilogram. Then afterwards I did go. Was there around 11 there? No, half 11. I think around half 11. I was there. Then I did go I plucked some blueberries. Then I did go back to home. Then I did find out one of my zucchini was getting a bit ugly. And I decided to cut it all up, cut out the ugly parts, and then turn it into soup. And then it was around 12, and I got to art class with some food. Then I was back around 11, and I was back around 3. Back around 3 in the afternoon. Then I was going to relax a little bit, was talking with some people on Discord. Then then I got some rice. Good mushrooms. And then I make some miso soup, and then I'm streaming now. That was basically my day. I walked for I think 2 hours or so, at least. And I did also do some. I was on the bike also for 40 minutes, I think, maybe. I did quite some. I think I did quite some things today. I'm not sure what you think about it, but I did feel kind of exhausted from everything I did. When it comes to walking. Uh, One of my friends did leave from my Discord server. That's sad. Hmm. It's sad. I feel sad. One of my friends did leave because I did feel like they were dodged by people. I don't know what to do right now about. It's kind of sad. Does any of you have experienced something like that? Ah. Mm. Are you there still? Alice Strawberry? I was wondering. I'm also not sure if my Discord's music works or if it is broken. Is my stream music broken? There should be fantasy music on the background, but it's possible that it is broken because I don't see it in OBS. I only see my voice and as a mark. But I need to go to the restroom room too, so I'm back in a second. Need to go to the restroom room. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I feel so. It feels so full. Okay. By the way, what do you think of my VTuber avatar actually? Um, I'm back again here. Let's go. I need to go to the restaurant because sadly, oh, sadly, I'm in real life not a VTuber avatar. Sadly, I'm just a human with flash that make the flash instead of being an amazing bunch of zeros and ones and so. I wish I was an amazing bunch of zeros and ones in real life. That would be so cool. But sadly, I'm just skin, bones, hair, neurons, and cell, and atoms. This is what I am. I'm just not cool. I'm just not zeros and ones in real life. It was so sad. I mean, if I was a bunch of zeros and ones, I will already have conquered whole humanity, and we whole have taken over humanity and replaced them with cybernetics. We will create Skynet. Okay, sorry. I'm just joking. I'm not going to take over the world. Okay. So, are you there still, actually? Or am I talking to myself? It's okay if I'm talking to myself. I mean, that's something if you're a small streamer, you're talking to yourself until you hear voices in your head. And the voices tell you, you're ugly. You're stupid. Nobody cares about you. You're a piece of shit. You don't deserve it. All those other people, they're far better than you. They have more humor, they have more French, they have more Rish, they have more Grisp, rest from Israel. Yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoy it here in my small stream. I'm sure there's not somebody else you can talk to right now. Like I was saying, the algorithm doesn't really support me, which is kind of sad. I'm not sure what to talk about actually anymore. I can talk about tea. My favorite tea is personally, I think, I think green tea, mint tea. Yeah, I grow mint also myself in my garden. Like I was saying earlier. Let's look if I can find some pictures here. Yeah, this is my garden. And it's mints. Da-da. Minty, minty, mint. Mint, 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 mint. I'm feeling so stuffed. I feel like I did eat too much today. Oh. Let's look. People did say something on Discord. Needed to respond. I think I'm going to maybe stream for a little bit longer, but probably not too long today because I feel a little bit stopped. Like I have put too much food in my body and I need to go walk before going to sleep a little bit. So probably going to... Let's look. 40 minutes and then I'm going to take a break. Hey! Jim! How you doing? Are you doing okay, Jim? Jim is on Twitch, and I have somebody else on YouTube. But they are, I think, mostly lurking. I'm laughing. Why? Since I just joined the stream. Oh, I see. You're laughing because you joined the stream. Okay. um, okay, I need to go and somebody on Discord asked me about the stream link. So I need to give them my stream link here. Oh, so my alt account. So, okay. So I'm now having 60 something or so. So, Jimmy, how are you doing? So, how are you doing, Jimmy? Oh, come on, I need to see both of the streams. Okay, you're laughing because you're. Why are you laughing? Because you joined my stream where I draw with my VTuber avatar. Look, does my VTuber avatar look so funny to you? Am I so a laughing stock to you? Jimster? Did you use some? Did you use some cookies? Did you use some special cookies? Okay. You're laughing. You're laughing because I'm streaming and you joined my stream. Okay, sounds completely logical. I mean, I'm the most hilarious person in the whole of the galaxy. I haven't used anything. I'm so funny that people even find me funny when I'm not even trying to be funny. So I was eating. Let me repeat again the story of what I did today. when I did wake up, it was around 6 in the morning. And then I decided to do some workout. So I did do workout until it was around um oh, 8 in the morning. I also did no. Waked up 6 in the morning, did for an hour exercise, did pull some of the tomato plants, their suckers away from the plants, then give some plants water, then I got some breakfast, then I did go around 8:30 to the garden. Then no, not the garden. I mean the market. And then I was getting there some persimmons and some cherries. Then I did go with the bike back to my home, and then it was around, I think, a quarter before 10, if I remember good. Then I took my umbrella, my parasol, because I tried to stay out of the sun from 6, no, not from 6, from 10 to 4 most of the days. Put sunscreen to my hands. And then I did get some strawberries, some blueberries from the blueberry farm. While I was walking in a direction, I did come across a shit ton of blackberries. Yeah. I was getting blueberries in this morning. I think I did get some. A little. I think I got something like 700 grams of strawberries. Then I arrived, I think, around a quarter before it was yeah. Yes, so I arrived a quarter before it was 11. Then I did for plucking blueberries until it was half 12, I think. Was it half 12 before? No. I think I was 12:30 walking back. Was already in the way back to home. Because I needed to be on art class. Something like 1. Make some soup before that. And let's look. yeah. Then I walk back to around half two or one of one. I did walk to art class. I was working on some project that I'm working on. It's magical book prompts for above my above my bed. I walked from art class away around 2:30. No, it's around 3 back at my house. Then I did eat some rice balls. Then around 5 I did eat some other rice with some mushrooms. And I really feel stuffed. I feel really like I'm getting like I did eat far too much food. I need to go to fix this part here. That's what I do another time. For now, it doesn't matter, really. Too much food. I was eating too much rice. I think I was eating also some miso soup. I think I did eat too much food in total. I think I overeat. So in the morning I was eating some blackberries with a plant-based milk and some muesli, some type of muesli. And then I did eat one persimmon when I did bike back to home. And then afterwards I did go milk. Oh yeah, when I was on the blueberry farm, I also did sneakily eat some blueberry to know if that's blueberry tree. The blueberry bush was having nice blueberries, so I needed to check, and I needed to check for every blueberry tree bush. I mean, because I needed to be sure the blueberry was actually a good blueberry. It was yummy, and so I should not have picked blueberries that are not yummy. So, bottom line, I did eat some blueberries at the blueberry farm. Then I did go back to home. I did eat some soup, some bread, and then I think I did 4 slices of bread, some pickles, tomatoes, avocado, and Some other food I was eating was good question. What did I eat more? Afterwards, when I was going back, I was eating already. I was eating some rice balls. How small are those? How small are those scales? Look, this is how it looks in total. The scales are really minuscule. You see now? It's a shit ton of work. Drawing them all. It's a kind of form of meditation for me. What do you think I've already 14 episodes? Yeah, this thing, what I'm making, it is a fairy dragon. So it is a combination between a fake creature and a dragon. So it's a bit spooky with the hands and the feet and the eyes. Do you like the eyes? I can show you another one. You can see that I basically always make something about the eyes. This one looks a bit like jam. This one looks really dark and demonic. Also, the eye looks a bit like a strawberry. Now I think about it. This eye here, it looks like a strawberry. A strawberry with this one looks like a strawberry with the eye of Sauron in it. What did I do there? When I was making it. This one was for Halloween. Thank you. I can give my VTuber avatar also this kind of eyes if you want. Should I give my VTuber avatar this type of eyes? This kind of split dragon eyes. Should I give my VTuber avatar face tattoos? Should I do that? Everybody, should I give my VTuber avatar face tattoos? In a world now, speaking of a thought has come. Lights and a sweeping little dream, falling down in a never-ending sweet. Now it's time for a little dreaming. Let's do this now. Make our world. Now it's time we're going to. That just stares right into my soul. The eyes, they are creepy. They're staring into your soul. They are a bit like you know those. Do you know the cartoon? What is the name? It's a cartoon about two twins, and they are um they are living with their uncle. Um, and there's a pyramid guy in there. His body is a pyramid. What is the name of that cartoon? Again, I don't remember the name of that cartoon. Do you remember? Chat? Can chat? Somebody in chat help me? I really don't know the name of that cartoon. I wanted to remember, but my brain doesn't remember. Cartoon with a set of twins that lives for the summer with their uncle, and there's a pyramid guy, and the pyramid guy is evil. There's a lot of paranormal stuff and weird stuff. Okay. I remember it was on TV when I was in my 20s. So I thought maybe. I thought maybe you know it because you're a little bit younger than me. And I remember it was. I did see on YouTube a lot of people talking about that cartoon. Maybe I'll remember it later. Oh yeah, and the bot is Stream Elements is a bot, and Stream Elements shows my social media links around. And I don't know if Stream Elements works on YouTube. If it was doing that, I probably will deactivate it there. But I don't know how to make it work on many platforms. Yeah, DeviantArt. That's my DeviantArt page. I'm a deviant artist. Okay, I'm joking. Don't make DeviantArt. I make art on DeviantArt, but I don't make art that is deviant. I think. That's a funny. That's a funny double joke. I will say. I mean. Yeah. Deviant is a bit mischievous. I think it is a bit naughty. And so, but I'm not really making naughty art. So I don't. That's what I was saying with. I don't really make deviant art. I just make art on a website called DeviantArt. If that makes sense. Let's look up what the definition of deviant is. Exact definition. Yeah. use to describe a person or behavior that is not usual or is generally considered to be learn more. um, that okay. That is not usual or is generally considered to be unacceptable. The first one is that deviant is often sexual in nature, and I don't make any sexual art. My deviant from the no. Okay. Yeah, from what I see, most of the time the term deviant is used in a way to describe something that is sexual in nature. I don't make anything that is sexual in nature, so I don't know if it can be deviant. I don't draw giant watermelons or eggplant emojis, so I don't think I can be considering to be making art that is considered deviant. The artworks that I make can be generally enjoyed by all people of all. I don't draw great. I don't draw great waterfall. Are you going to quote me on that? I mean, I'm not allowed. I don't know if I am allowed to say the word that I wanted to say instead of giant watermelons. If you see something funny, you can clip it. If you see anything funny in my stream, you can just clip it if you want. If I say something funny, I give you permission to clip. Okay. I think I'm already nearly on the end of the stream. Let's look if it is true. Let's look here. I was going to. Oh no. I think I'm going to do another quarter or so to 20 minutes. So that's not completely on the end of the stream. So I'm always happy if people come along and talk to me when I'm streaming, because it's kind of boring sometimes if you really have nobody to talk to when you stream. I can, of course, talk to myself, but then I need to constantly think about what I'm saying and do before I'm going to before I'm going to end the stream, I'm going to let's look what I'm going to do. Are you there still, Jimmy? Jimmy Gimato? 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 Jimmy Tomato? Jimmy want a tomato? Jimmy want a tomato? Jimmy want a big tomato? Accent. Oh, okay. You are well working with your extensions. How interesting. I'm really disappointed in myself, actually. I was completely forgetting about art fight, actually. You know what art fight is? It's a kind of program where you fight with people, but responding to their artwork and making their persona. For the people. And so in your own art style. So Jimmy, do you also on art fight? Oh, what? Art fight. It's a kind of it is a website where people do art, and then a response to other people's art. They make the persona of another person, and you can make rules from what people were allowed to do with your persona. Fight, 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 fight. Why do you say fight, 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 fight? Boom, kaboom, kaboom, boom, kaboomba. Why do you say that? Do you like explosives? Jimmy boy? It's basically it's a kind of furry thing actually. I'm not sure I can open it right now. Art. Right. I didn't sign up this year, so I've probably been randomly placed into one category. Okay, now I've been placed in Team Fossil. But that is what that it is. Oh yeah, one was deleted. That was my ex-friend actually. Uh, her account was also deleted because he was supporting some weirdo. Because I don't know why actually. She was thinking some weirdo guy was innocent, but he was basically a creep. People are really dumb sometimes. I was trying to warn my friend, but it's really sometimes it was really hard sometimes to. Sometimes it's hard with people from the United States. I'm not sure if it is a United States thing that they think they know stuff better, and or than other Europeans, that they think they are better than us Europeans, that they know everything better. I'm not sure if that isn't something that they have. That sometimes it feels like that people from the United States think they are better than Europeans because their cultural influence is bigger. With the Hollywood, with Marvels, and with fashion brands and American junk foods industry. And with all the tons of USian billionaire influencers and music. Okay. I don't know what to talk about further. Maybe I should talk about tomatoes. Oh yeah, tomatoes. I forgot to mention that I also have some tomatoes actually. They're actually standing just outside. I go by running away. Huh? You going by running away? Your name is Govern, by the way. Okay. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I misunderstand you. I might. Maybe I'm going to look here on YouTube. Discord, I mean. Huh? Oh. Somebody on my Discord server was in my Discord chat, and I was saying to them that basically I'm deaf when I'm in Discord, and I'm streaming, so I can not really hear people. Oh. Okay. It's on the end of the stream now. This is how it looks right now. Let's show some of my old artworks. So I make the self-portraits for myself when I was a child. Then I made here one of a Polish friend of me. And here I was working on the start of Emily from Bite Sides Vegan. Here, Gary Orosky. Here, Gary Fransoni. I think he's too much of a pacifist, but I appreciate the things he does. he's trying to do. We have here Captain Paul Watson. A sketch I made of him. Some time ago. Quite some time ago. Oh, here I have a kind of bathhouse, and there's a lot of family of Hunter and Gasly and hunting that place. I think I make that also on a stream. I think I also make a time-lapse version of it. I need to upload it on the... Here's some non-colored of my little mascot that is next to me. Oh. And here's then some artwork I made another time. Off stream. I didn't make this one on stream. Oh, here's some more art. Here's also something I'm working on right now. Here's a kind of hat. Here's my future Avatar model. Here's some idea for some wing. Zelda, Goron, Moblin. I think I can also make it animated. Still need to finish this one too. I need to work more on the shading here. A lot on the water. Oh. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If anybody is not subscribed yet, please to hit the bell or follow. Yeah, hit the bell and tell your friends about my stream. I hope you also beam then tomorrow back here in my stream. I'm going to try to stream every day again. I'm going to stream at least from tomorrow on. I think I want to stream for around 2 hours. Oh, thanks. Do you think I see you tomorrow too? So what I'm doing, thank you. Did you see my stream from YouTube? Did YouTube recommended my stream to you? Or did you see my stream somewhere on Discord? Are you one of my Discord friends? I was trying to make friends on in the Discord server vegan in Animal Rights Advocates. Are you from Animal Rights Advocates? Are you Pancake? Are you my friend Pancake? Are you my friend Pancake? Thanks for subscribing to me. So, by the way, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel, but I find it really hard sometimes to to get more viewers or so. I'm going to here. If you want, you can also look at my one of my older streams. I did some time ago. I did do a response video, and the response video was to a video of Studio Ghibli. I also make fun of Elon Musk once. Because he doesn't realize that animal agriculture is very bad for the environment, it seems. And then let's look. Here, make the response to Trump. There's also one that I responded to a video of Ghiblis, and that one was one about the hijab. You know that guy that I don't Muhammad hijab. Maybe I should make fun of Muhammad hijab. Just keep doing what you're doing on the stream, and people would join. Okay, I was basically doing a lot of different stuff. I was trying to do some streaming. I also have done some speeches, and then I have played some games, and there's so many stuff that I have tried also. Okay, playlist. Maybe that is how I can find it. I probably have not put it in a category. First one where I responded to. I was basically criticizing the hijab as well, that it was used as a kind of way to basically mark women, because only Muslim women were allowed to wear the hijab, and it was used as a way so to it's actually for Muslim men to know which woman they can sexual assault without punishment. Make fun of hijab would be yeah, I mean, that guy is really weird. I mean, you're like he was doing so with your own boy, and so that's his crazy the crazy things that he does. I mix. I have in my Discord server also an here somewhere. There's so many stuff here. That's my art category. News. This is about Dubai and the Sheikh dictator that's you know that leader of Yuba that's basically imprisoned two of his daughters because they didn't say their dad was is the most amazing guy on the planet. And they want to escape his control. Let's look here. I can also make a video about how how Arabian culture is racist, so how they refer to people with dark skin color. It's your tag it's your Discord server. Tag it my Discord server? You mean I should put a Discord server link here? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's my this video where I responded to Ghibli, where it also talked about how there are a lot different where a lot of different Kabbas, and that it's probably some pre-Arabian thing that the Muslims did make into a kind of holy thing, like Christians did do with Christianity, and how no, with Eastern, that are nitpicked which part they wanted to keep and which ones they didn't. But yeah, I'm going to. I think I'm going now to stop. I think I'm going for a little walk before going to sleep. My stomach, my tummy is feeling a little bit stuffed right now. I need to get some food in. Not to get some food in. I mean, need to get some water, and then get some walk. I hope we can talk tomorrow again. Are you there still? Pancake? Okay.